But we're in the hotel for about another hour, unless I get some help with the room, because I don't have it paid for today. So unless I get help with $70 to go towards the room, guys, we're staying in the car again. Yeah, the hotel cannot be paid directly, unfortunately. But I have no issue showing, if someone helps me and they want to see the receipt for it, I have no issue showing the receipt that it was paid. So I just will not get on here and post it to everybody. It would be nice. And Wendy, we've actually talked about going up there and starting to look, but no, it's not a little fishy. A lot of hotels can't be paid directly if they're not a big chain. Well, we're not staying at a Holiday Inn or something like that. So this is a little locally owned hotel. So I'm glad all y'all are experts on everything. So the hotel I'm staying at cannot be paid over the phone. Tim, call around some of the hotels here and ask them if you can pay over the phone and see how many tells you no. Call the Motel 6. Call the Days Inn. I'm trying to think of another. Call the Econo Lodge down here. Call Quality Inn down here and ask all them if you can pay over the phone and see what they say. Now, when you call Holiday Inn or Sleep Inn, yeah, you can make arrangements to pay it over the phone. So did you get blocked? I don't know. You may have got blocked by accident. There's a lot of blocking going on. No, this one's not even online to book. It's just a little locally owned hotel. I think there's a handful of rooms. I'll go back and look. It may got blocked by an accident. So, because there is a lot of blocking going on, and you might have been hit. I can, but it'd be after I go off the live before I can unblock anybody. But and it looks like we'll be checking out today because I've gotten no help. Only I've gotten is a lot of bickering between people and so it's what it is. Hey Brenda, how are you doing? Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, yeah, I tell you. Completely understand that, Pineapple. I definitely appreciate that. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Or CA. I forgot you can't say them two dastardly words on here anymore. What's the HR lady's name? I'm in Tennessee. Doc, I just tagged you in it. What? Your name came HR Harbor Freight? For one, I doubt they would ever say come see me because the HR that we have is located in California. And I'm in the state of Tennessee, so, it'd be kind of hard to go see HR. We don't have HR at the store. So, GG, the closest big city that I'm to, I don't know if you consider Jackson a big city. I'm about 35, 40 minutes away from Jackson, about an hour and a half away from Memphis. I'm about an hour and a half north of Memphis. So, okay, GG. We're the last city that you would go through if you was going to Missouri. Oh, this might have been what they just seen and thought it was. Yeah, well, I'm in Dyersburg, little town. Like, seriously, if you're going to Missouri from Tennessee, you go through this town. Oh yeah, definitely. Memphis is too dangerous. Memphis is no. Hey Donna. Yeah, Carla, we're not that far away from Henning, Tennessee. I'm not for sure exactly how far that is away, but it's I'm not 100% sure. It's not that far away, but it's not that close. Something I'd have to look up to know exactly where. I've been to Henning. From Gatlinburg, I'm on the other end of the state. Like it's at least 6 hours away from Gatlinburg. Oh, that's cool. Actually, we're in exiting towns. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he was yet. I get that a lot too. I get a lot of people asking, "Hey, what's this? How can I help?" And then they just get my stuff just to turn it in. Then some people actually do help. It just takes them a couple minutes to do it. But I don't think we're getting any kind of help today. So, but we're going to. No, we're not near a casino. The nearest casino is in Missouri, about 40 minutes away, and no, there's no gambling problem. Couldn't tell you the last time we been there. Like seriously, Thanksgiving a few years ago, we went with some friends. So, Mary Green, a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Figured that's what it was. Just the good old penny fairy sending me pennies. Go ahead, I don't care. They add up. So. So making fun of me breathing and body shaming me is a thing you are going to do at this point because you can't make me mad today. I don't know if we'd be completely out of the situation, but the situation would be better. You're fine, Carrie. Other mods are catching it. And so, it's just... They do need Jesus. Because that penny come along with a message that I'm a lying fat elf. I'm trying not to cuss these days. I'm a lying fat elf. Elf you. Y'all know what I mean. And that's coming from the great and all-powerful penny fairy that everybody thinks is just a great person on here because of the work he does. But thank you for your penny fairy. I appreciate you, man. Show the message. Oh, well, let's see. Give me a second. Sorry. I had to go get that screenshot because show the message, sure. Figure out what I'm doing here. That's not it. That's not it. So, okay, yeah, sure. There's your penny fairy. We'll take that off. Let's do that another way. Don't want to do it with a background. We have not gotten anything towards the room yet. Okay. So is that better? First of all, penny fairy, it's YOU''RE. So for the people who just think he's the great almighty, y'all catch that time? They don't body shame. They don't say anything about anybody's weight. They don't do this. They don't do that. It's not the real penny fairy. That's your defense for it? That's not the real penny fairy? Okay. That's the defense for it, guys. That's not the real one. He's been hacked. When he does something horrible, it's not the real one. He would never do anything like that. He would never make cartoons making fun of people on his page either, would he? He would never do anything like that. That's not the real penny fairy. Oh, Pineapple, because he's such a great guy, he would never do anything like that. So that's how they all know it wasn't the penny fairy. Because he's such a great guy. He would never, never, never do anything wrong or say anything bad about anybody. So, y'all know that's not him just from that fast of a thing. Okay, the effect's not on my hand anymore. It was on my hand. I mean, so are y'all saying that the penny fairy doesn't have cartoons up on his page making fun of people? Little songs making fun of people? Are y'all saying he doesn't do that? So it's wrong for others to have someone's name on here. So then Matilda would definitely be wrong by using my wife's picture several times over to make fake accounts. Pennies do add up. I don't know when it was made. How would I know when it was made? I mean, I didn't see the account come on here. Someone asked me for my PayPal because I acted like they was going to help me, and I gave it to them. And the next day, I'm getting this penny fairy stuff again. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. Thank you, Matthew. Just saying, I'm in West Tennessee. Thank you for the gifts, Matthew. I appreciate that. Not any active shelters close to us. And the only one we did have was a female shelter. Y'all hang on 1 second. Rita Ann, I am not. The threatening letters to my job cost me my job. So I've called 211. It puts you in contact with the homeless solution, West Tennessee homeless solution. And we've been on that list for about almost a year now. So, well, Barry the Squirrel, you can gladly call and ask around if you don't believe it. Because, not every town has a shelter for homeless, especially when it's not a very big town. So a little bit over a year we've been homeless. GG, no clue. We're going to find another job now so we can keep a room. And that's really the only plan that I have. So, Pineapple, our shelter here was a woman's shelter, and it was ran on a volunteer basis where people had to volunteer to go in and work it. And most nights it didn't even open. So, yeah, we've looked around for a room to rent. So, Angela slipped up on the live and said where I work, but they was already mailing letters into just random places to I tell you, it is just relentless when you come off private. And then they want to talk about you when you're on private. But I think the only good thing that comes out of being on private, because they still will have fake accounts watching and setting it up for other people to watch. Is you don't have to worry about blocking a bunch of ignorance. That's about the only good thing, I think, because even when I'm on private, there's still the country snark page will still stream me, and they host events. We're like, oh, he's live, so come watch this here. But it's like, I hope and pray, I really do, that none of them that is I hope none of them has to go through losing everything. Some of them need something to open their eyes up. But I would never sit there and wish what we've gone through and what we go through on anybody. You're right, Mona, they do. If you come in here and just try to talk to us, they'll come at you. It's, it is what it is, I guess, guys. That's what I try to do, Gigi. I try to even treat people better than that. You treat me like crap, that's fine. Pineapple, that's been the big question. It's like, if I make $500, like I go and I work a job and I get my paycheck, it's $500, and I decide that I want to give every bit of it away, there's just nobody's business but mine. Right? Oh, well, we make it our business because you get on here and you beg innocent people for their money. Listen, I'm asking for help. If you can't help, I understand that, guys. Don't put yourself in a bad spot to help me out. It's kind of that easy, You can't help, don't help, And that's how it should be. It's like, you shouldn't take, if you're sitting there and I'm sitting here asking, just in general, anybody who's watching, for help. I'm not asking anybody to take their last $10 and send to me. I'm not hounding you to do this and not do that. If helping me is going to go cause a hardship with you, don't help. Yeah, because they believe everything someone else tells them. They believe everything everybody else tells them. It's like Guardians of Valor had said that before Labor Day, I'd quit my job. Not true. Not true. I worked that whole Labor Day weekend. I worked my ass off that whole Labor Day weekend. I was off Labor Day. I came back and worked. I haven't worked a shift for somebody else the following Friday. But because he says that's not how it happened, I'm lying. And I did go in. Sure, Wild Child. But my mod did not pay 3 weeks at the hotel. I paid for the hotel with my paychecks. No, didn't lie about it. I went into work. So, but because they said it, I wasn't working. I had no paycheck. So I Whispering Hills, I didn't work at all at Harbor Freight. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? What was that, Ron? She can do limited work. She was working at McDonald's doing the lobby and the call-ins and stuff like that. Not calling in from work, but calling in from people, trolls off of here. So because that's what he said, that's what happened. Ron, right now the story going around is that you bought us the car. It's in your name, and you bought us the car. Okay, so see, this is what I'm saying, because someone else tells that story, that's the truth. But when I can sit here and say what happened to me in my life that I live daily, 24 hours a day, I'm Tim. 24 hours a day, these people are not me. Right? They're not me. So how are y'all? I just don't understand it. People will believe what someone who isn't here in my life, y'all believe them over everything else. So it doesn't matter what I say or what I do. Y'all gonna believe what anybody else. I'm not even. Y'all people working my nerves today. Got a text that Angela got us till 12 o'clock to have the money, so that's good. It's the point of it's like I don't understand. Well, Chad, you asked me if you could ask a serious question, and I didn't see the question pop up. Okay, I went back and seen the question. I don't know how it gets through. Hey, James. I don't know how it works for tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't. I'm just trying to get through a day at a time, and that's the honest to God answer. Hey, Jennifer. Ron, you're right. There is. It's like, listen, I could get on here and not say a word, and y'all would say I said something in that live that fits the agenda. Sublime, I just legit just answer that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through a day at a time. Right now, Monday is the day that's ahead of me. That's the day I'm focused on. Tuesday gets here, we're worried about Tuesday. You know, it's not the best answer, but that's the only answer I got. Exactly, Ron. Pineapple, you said it the best right there. To the top. Apple user, I have asked daily. I have. Not go hide that, not go deny that. I have. The last few days, I've had to ask every day for help. When I was working, getting checks coming in, we wasn't on here asking for help. Wouldn't be on here now asking for help if I'd have just got left alone. And it's like, and I'm not even on here blaming the awareness people at this point anymore. It's people who's watching their lives and decided that, hey, let's go cause these problems. Angel, I don't either. Believe me, I have. I wish there was a way to pin exactly what happened up, so I didn't have to repeat this again. I know some of y'all are just coming in and asking the question. Live, laugh, love, that is... It makes wanting to leave this town and start over somewhere else look better and better every day. I lost my job because someone was sending in unalive threats. An Apple user, if someone can't help, don't help. You know, it's that simple. If you can't help someone, don't help someone. Don't send a prayer to them. Hey, that's welcomed 1,000 times over. You know, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad idea, Space Cadet. As far as I know, they have not. Live, laugh, love. I'll roll these back windows down. A little bit more airflow through here. There's been a few other places that I wasn't working, got letters also. Thank you, Space Cadet. Thank you, Jennifer. If I was on here selling makeup or a celebrity that was, on here doing battles and stuff, I'd be perfectly fine. Yeah, Angela did let it slip on a live, but they was already mailing letters out, so. No, it wasn't a month ago. It was only a couple of weeks ago. And I actually just found out last week that they was terminating me. So, yeah. They're mailing it to me. Been doing this for years. Okay, this is a request that I'm just going to put it out there, and I'm just going to request. This is going straight to the awareness groups. Would you all get together and figure out how long y'all going to say I've been doing this? Because some of y'all say I've been doing this on TikTok for 4 or 5 years, but I've only had this TikTok for just a little bit over a year, by maybe a year and a half. So then some of y'all say I've been doing this for 5 years, and some of y'all say I've been doing this for 2 years, and then so would y'all at least get together and figure out how long y'all going to say I've been in a bad spot? Can y'all at least do that? Just curious. Can y'all do that for me? That wasn't a dig at the Just Curious guy. That was just me saying just curious. So, yeah, exactly, Ron. We had a house. Had that nice little Honda Civic, too. Man, I missed that car. Duck. Harbor Freight's where we got terminated from. Live, laugh, love. They're mailing me my last check. So, yeah, they are doing that. Oh, I didn't see the one about unemployment. Yeah, okay. I see it. I just didn't answer it. My fault. I've actually put in for my unemployment. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. We've signed up for Spark. DoorDash is just a flooded thing around here. Go to McDonald's right now, there'll be 20 people sitting out there doing DoorDash. It's just insane. But we have signed up for Spark because they need some Spark drivers. I need help with the hotel room. The hotel is $70. If anybody can help with anything towards the hotel, it'd be appreciated. Spark is the Walmart delivery stuff, where we would just go pick up the groceries, pull up in like the pick up the groceries or whatever they've got, and just deliver them. I've got nothing this morning. So, why does that taste like coconut water? I need 70 to pay the room today. So, on a side note, Angela picked this up, didn't like it. I like the Gatorade version of it. She doesn't have anybody she can just stay with. They have a warning on here about please remove cap and disc before drinking. I've never seen anything that has a twist top on it that gives you a warning to take the cap off before drinking. Silver Springs, how do you know I don't have car insurance? We have been married for 24 years. This coming April will be our 25th year. April 23rd. What? Oh, the people are coming from overseas. That's it. It may be. I don't know. Surely you would know to take the cap off, though. I mean, surely they have bottle caps overseas too. It's a warning. Please remove bottle cap before drinking. It was just really weird. Space Cadet. You're right. People eat Tide Pods. Yeah. I have tried temp agencies. All right, guys. I'm still waiting for Silver Springs to explain to me how she knows or how they know if I have car insurance or not. I do call them daily. Now that I've never thought about doing, CC. And when I leave here, I'm going to go check on that. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how they know I don't have car insurance. See, it was like, how does people think they know stuff like that? See, that's the how would you even know that to say he doesn't have car insurance? His car, when he got tags on his car, he signed his car over to somebody else. Oh, but I got a license plate on the back of my car right now. I guess I don't have that on there. And I'm reading everything they're sending. I'm just trying to... Oh, man, I didn't know the paper one was a temporary one. What would that blue one be on the back of my car then? You know, the one made out of metal. What's that? Is that temporary also? Need help with our hotel room today. We're $70. The room is $70. I don't have any of it. I mean, Lacey, that's something you can call and ask them, because they said they would be mailing me my last check. I don't know if I'm mailing my last check with a termination letter in it, because our HR is not in the store. The HR for Harbor Freight is actually in California. Tell you, if you ever need an expert on something, just get on TikTok. I do not live in Canada. I was fired because of the threatening letters. You ain't heard anything going off on my phone because I don't even have the sound turned up. I mean, you might be hearing PayPal go off because the penny fairy keeps sending me a penny. I don't know. I've signed up for Spark, and I'm trying to see if my DoorDash is still active. No, I'm not ignoring that question. I've done answered that question probably 50 times. So it's like, I answer the question, and then as soon as I answer it, someone else asks the question. I'm trying to find another job now. I've got applications in just about everywhere in this town. Oh, I'll just let them send the pennies. He ain't bothering me. So I wouldn't say donate or leave. You can stick around. Pauline, I thank you for saying I'm a good guy, but nobody has to donate. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. Stick around and talk. I'm not telling anybody to donate or leave. That's not anything I'm saying personally. You do not have to donate. If you feel like you want to, that's fine. That's great. Would be appreciated. But it's Mary Green, I tell you, I do feel blessed that when we don't have a hotel room, that we have the car to stay in. So I'm gratefully blessed about that, because I know a lot of people do have it worse than we do. Dreamy girl, I'm hoping it stops soon. That's the most honest answer I can give for that. I hope it stops soon, because it was stopping because I was working. So it was stopping. I wasn't coming on here and asking for help. I was just giving updates. Hey, we're doing great. We're doing this. I was paying for the hotel room. Well, Pauline, please do not say donate or leave. I'm not saying you meant that in a bad way, but that's not the vibe here. That's not, that's not how I operate. If you can't donate, that is fine. Hey, only thing I ask is don't come on here and be hateful. That's it. That's the only thing I ask. If you're going to come on here and be hateful, move on. Yeah, the closest place to do plasmas is about 35, 40 minutes away. I'm not sure where it is in town. I'm not going to mod anybody. And with one of the meds that I'm on, I can't donate plasma. I can't even donate blood with one of the meds I'm on. But I've got some mods in here. They're doing a great job. I'm not going to mod anybody else. But by all means, if you can't donate, listen, that's fine. You know, now listen, we're not gonna argue amongst each other in the chat either. All right, nobody has sent me anything but the penny fairy today. So, and I'm telling them now, let's not argue amongst each other in the chat. Veronica, I'm needing $70 to keep our room. I've got to 12 o'clock to ever have the money or to be out. We have been in a bad spot for about a year. A little bit over a year we've been homeless. And I'm taking all the suggestions. Some, I don't know. Do you want me just to do everything they say as soon as they say it? I understand that, Mary. I get that. I really do.